Okay, hello, here's another beautiful Technics 1200 MK2. It's in really nice conditions. It has a couple scratches, a couple stains. The turntable's been sitting since 1997. Believe it or not. It's been sitting since 1997 inside a case. There's a couple scratches on top of the dust cover. You know, it had a couple vinyls on top for years, and but it's in great conditions. I'm gonna show you around. There's a couple stains on the platter, you know, normal stains. They just pop up through the years, and no cracks on the dust cover, just a couple stains, couple crevices, you know, mostly things caused by the cabinet. You know, it's been inside a cabinet for years, like a real wood cabinet. So okay, let me show you around. Let me turn this on. Nice pop-up light, really nice. Pitch light. That pitch, it's amazing. It feels like butter. That's one of the best pitch controls that I have ever experienced in my life. Honestly, that is amazing. It feels like butter. I'm sure that pitch has never ever been used before. It feels amazing. There's a typical dust covered bumper stains here. I mean, it's been sitting since 1997, this Technics turntable. So there's the bumper, the typical bumper, the rubber bumper stains, I'm sorry, and a couple other little scratches and things like that. I'm going to show you around now. There's one tiny scratch in here. Feels more like a deep stain because I don't feel anything even when I touch that. That was dust. See those platter dots? They're full dots. They're not wear out or anything like that. Just look how that tone arm reflects on the plinth. That's how clean it is. Look at that platter. Very nice. See, this thing is this just it's just like car paint, you know. Through the years, you know, it tends to get some air, you know, like air bubbles that you've seen your vehicles, like for example old vehicles that have like paint that looks like there's air inside, like some sort of air bubbles. This is the same thing. Some things so some of these drops are just from the factory, you know. That's the paint job, you know. But these things, they occurred when the turntables or vehicles have been just sitting for years, you know. And here's more. Here's that was dust. Yeah, that was just dust. This is the rubber bumper stains, you know, just typical stains. Okay, let me show you. There's some stains on the platter here. See these stains here? I'm sure those stains can be wiped off, but I haven't found a chemical to do so, and I don't really do anything to my turntables. I just dust them off with an electrical duster, and I just don't do anything. I leave that to your own decision, you know. But I've seen chemicals, like products like creams that look like creams that people uses online, on eBay, on YouTube, and things like that. and they remove those stains, but I don't do anything to my turntables. So. Here, more stains here. See the stains? Those are stains, they're not scratches or things like that. They can be removed, but you need some specific chemicals or creams or something to remove those. But the platter is shiny, full dots, beautiful shape. Comes with the thick rubber original Technics mat and the rubber mat. It's really heavy, so keep in mind that you might need to adjust your turntable's brake mechanism because this is heavy. Okay. Yeah, let me now go to this side here. Let me show you that pitch. That pitch is fantastic. And it feels amazing. It really does. It feels really smooth, just like butter, like cutting through butter. It's just fantastic. That pitch is amazing. I love that pitch. Okay, it comes with this Technics head shell and a Stanton D5100AL-11. I have mounted that on. Okay, this is a 505V3. I mounted this cartridge on the original Technics head shell. This thing sounds amazing. There's more stains here. I'm gonna show you, and there's some scratches here. Right here. We're getting there. So look how everything reflects on that plane. That plane is just fantastic. Really clean. Look. This is just something that happened through all the years sitting inside a case. You know, it's like the paint's getting bubbles, like air bubbles. Just like the vehicles, you know. Right there. There you go. You know there's not scratches. That happened because of the cabinet. The cabinet was up to here, and the cabinet's been doing all of this, and it's been sitting, so the paint has been getting kind of some air inside or bubbles or things like that. See that? That happens through the years. All these things are like natural occurring anomalies. Okay, you can tell when it's a scratch and when it's not a scratch, and what causes the scratch and what causes the bubbles or whatever. So it's not a scratch. It's just because they've been sitting for a long time. The turntable's been sitting for a long time. Okay, let me show you the tone arm, which is really beautiful, shiny, clean. You can, I mean, I like to record videos so I can show you absolutely everything. You can see the absolutely every detail. Let me try to get you more light here to appreciate the tone arm. Really nice. Let me show you the other corner. There's no scratches in here. Let me see if I can turn it around. I'll try to get more light on this side. There we go. This is a really nice corner. See the plinth? It's really clean on top. Should be scratches in here. Like most turntables have scratches in there. No, not this one. Yeah, just the tiny one. Yeah. Okay. Let me show you the dust cover. Has a couple scratches on top. Some of these scratches, are barely visible. You know, under certain light conditions, you know, you might be able to catch them all. You know, the turntable has been sitting for years with a couple vinyls on top of it. So you might catch scratches, but I've inspected and there's no cracks. And something that I like is that they have both rubber bumpers. Most of the turntables that have been sitting for years don't have rubber bumpers, and I like when they do. So, because these things are really hard to find. Okay, so it's holding up really good. Really nice. Okay, really nice turntable. The platter is really beautiful, honestly. Full dots. Look at that. Just a couple of stains on the platter. You might be able to remove those stains. Okay, now let me just test it out. Let me show you how it tracks down a record. The lever works fantastic. That's something that I really like. But first, let me just put some weight and balance the tone arm. Find a floating point and show you that anti-skating. Okay, so let me try to position this phone so you guys can see that. That's too high.